I'm seeing a draw. I'm seeing a draw because simple fact, Belgium are not individuals. They're more of a team of good players gelled together who have played together for a while, and they have a lot to prove. Whereas England are doing the same England thing, which is go to a tournament, and just because you've got a good league, you think it automatically comes into the national team where every other nation is less than you. So I think it will be a draw for me, but if it came down to it, I think Belgium are the better team of the two.
Okay. I feel like England could nick it for the simple fact that, you know, they're going into the match wanting to prove something, and the victory against Panama has obviously given them confidence. So with that, I feel like Belgium are defensively shaky because they conceded 2 goals against Tunisia, which I didn't really expect them to concede. I was thinking that was just going to be, a nice 4-0, 4-5-0 or something like that. So I feel like the way England have shown their defence to be at, I feel that's a good level, and I feel like they can take Belgium on. And I think they can take Belgium on, and I think they can nick it.
For me, if Company plays, Belgium get a draw. If Company doesn't play, England win.
Company
Why do you rate him that
I
high?
know, that's what I'm saying.
Why do you rate him that highly?
No, it's not even that about rating Company. It's more about Boyata playing. I think, but Boyata, Tunisia. If you look at the Tunisia game, they really got at him.
He plays for Celtic.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah, but he's good. I mean,
he's good.
He comes from City, so he's got at least that youth pedigree there. But it's just a case of I don't think he's seasoned enough to be playing in the World Cup. World Cup is where you present your best players.
City youth, if you look at all the City youth players and where they've gone,
I get it.
It's not really.
One that's just gone to Dortmund and smacking that.
No, he left because he was good enough to go to another team. Whereas the other City youth players that have left, they've never left because they were good enough for another team.
I think you're being a bit harsh. He's good.
He's good.
He's good, but
he's not on the level of the other.
Yeah, that's my point. That's why I think if Company plays, I think Company it's a tough day for Harry Kane. Yeah. I think Harry Kane will be looking at Boyata and saying,
but then Company's.
I know. I get he's old. He's older, but he's more mature and he's more experienced.
Do you think that he has a better chance of playing now? Both teams are through.
Well, exactly. Do you get what I'm saying? It's we brought him. Let's at least just give him a run out. But it's one of them ones. I think both teams are gonna experiment with their squads. I think Rashford will start. Harry Kane will definitely play. He's tasting this top goal scorer thing. So now I think this is his thing for him to go for it. So it means a lot for him to score in this game. So that's my prediction.
I think it all depends it all comes down to both teams' attitudes towards the game. If Belgium proper change it up, because I think Belgium, if they both go first team, I think Belgium win, because Belgium look a more mature team. They look a more mature team. They've got more experience, in terms of game management and everything. Whereas England look a raw team. You can tell they're getting it together. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Panama opening 10 minutes had a couple chances against them, and so I think if they do that toe to toe, best 11, then it's Belgium. But if Belgium start using second string, I don't think their second string is that great, and then England start, then England have a chance. But
England have a chance. So you don't think England have a
against Belgium?
Yeah, first team.
Of course they got a chance, but I just think Belgium will win that, because I just think Belgium have a lot of really good players playing at their peak right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? You got the KDB, you got Lukaku, you got the Hazard, you got even Odegaard, you got Vertonghen. Mertens, exactly.
He doesn't play too well in the tournament.
He's doing good. And then you got Carrasco. So you got players who are already performing at top level. Where you got with England, they've got Loftus Cheeks who are good players, but they're not at top level. You got Maguire. You know what I mean? So I just think Belgium. Got this, to be honest.
You know who I like in that Belgian team, and it's a shame that he's gone. It seems like he's thrown his legacy away. But Witsel, he's a very good player. But I think he's gone to Dubai or China.
He's gone China. It's the same as Figgy, Carrasco.
I'm disappointed.
Carrasco left.
Very good
Carrasco's in China, bro.
Is it?
Yeah. Carrasco ain't got time.
I don't think that's legacy. I think it just goes to show the way society is moving. Like, it's all about looking after your pension, innit? Because if you look, Paulinho went to China and then realised that this is not. And then he got the opportunity to come.
No, I think when you're playing at that level and you're that good a player, you can afford to go China for a year or two.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. So when it comes, it's like, hold on, let me go. I'm still gonna get a good team. Carrasco's gone China now, and he's young, and he's gone China, but he'll be back. Tevez went like 5 months, like bumped the system.
Jackson Martinez, that's one I was disappointed.
Yeah, Jackson Martinez, that was cool. But it's money.
Obviously, we spoke about it earlier, Lukaku and Kane. So both strikers hopefully will be on show. Won't be rested because I want to see both of them against each other again this season. Who comes out on top?
Whoever goes furthest, because they will score. Like they're the kind of strikers that will score in any game that they're in. They'll form. Like, so whichever team goes furthest, like whoever is there will score more.
Oh, in that game.
In that game.
That's why it all depends how the game goes, because you could have another game like Tunisia and Panama where Kane does nothing, but then right place, right time, pops up and gets a goal.
Yeah.
Or you can get a game like yesterday with Belgium where Lukaku is on it and he's busy. Do you get what I'm saying? So
he's missing a lot of chances.
He's missing a lot of chances, but his overall performance, and this is what I'm talking about, his overall performance during the game is one where if he doesn't score, he's making an impact. He's impacting the game. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas Kane, as much as he's scoring, if those goals hadn't been scored, his overall contribution to the game is not really there.
You just basically you just like a player that runs around like Kante. Like you want Kane to do that as well.
Are you telling me?
Yeah. No, I'm saying you want Kane to be doing that kind of stuff, like running around, involving himself.
No.
Whereas Kane's ultimate.
I want Kane to do more. We know you can score goals, but it gets to the point.
But that's
where
not his game. That's my only. That's my
game.
Isn't he like a classic number 9? Right?
Do you not just see Kane as just a goal scorer?
If you want my opinion, I think Kane, he can play target man, of course, but he's most effective just doing the most simple bits of football.
I hear that,
and that's why I think he does the most simple thing better than I've seen anyone do it.
But I've also seen this tournament, balls coming up to him, boom boom, going off him, like it could be better.
Yeah, more polish.
That's what I'm trying to say. Because we know Kane's got a great first touch. We know he can bring people into the game. But in this tournament, too many times, it's not happening. But he scored. Do you get what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is that I would like to see that if he doesn't score, because if next game comes against Belgium, and he doesn't score, but then he might assist too. He might just be a handful. That's what I want to see.
Lukaku is not known for his first touch, so that's why he has to work on other aspects of the game and help out everywhere. Because if he was just down to Lukaku target man, like there's times he's target man and the ball is just bumping off like it happens to Kane. But with Lukaku, it's normal,
and we always say that.
And then he'll punish you.
In this tournament so far, I can honestly say Lukaku has had a better tournament than Kane.
Yeah, but
Lukaku's
had way more chances.
No, I think Lukaku,
and that's because he's playing in a side that's got KDB.
He's also making himself available to get those chances.
I think Lukaku has gone above expectation because everyone's looked at him. No, hold on. No, I'm saying no. Hold on. Like you lot are not like waiting for it, because at the end of the day, everyone's not looked at Lukaku and thought Lukaku can do this. Because, like you're saying, Dapper, where he's not been in that world-class argument or debate, it's because everyone's looking at Lukaku and thinking, you know what, it's Lukaku, innit? If he scores, now and again he'll score. But he's actually played very well.
But the thing is, this is what I'm trying to say. Why don't we ever judge, like, Lukaku the same as Kane?
Yeah, that's I just say the simple point.
Why don't we ever do that?
I just do it on a simple point. That Lukaku hasn't scored as many as Kane.
If Kane scores 40 goals, but Lukaku scores 30 goals, you're going to come to me and be like, he's outscored.
He's not about outscoring. I'm saying, 40 goals is a big difference comparison to 30 goals.
It's not.
A lot of people do 30 goals.
10 more goals in a season.
How many strikers do you know that can get 30 goals in a season?
Well, that's what I'm saying. A good amount of strikers have done it in the past.
No,
I can name you.
How many strikers to date in the Prem? If the league starts, how many?
No one's ever done 40 goals.
How many can get 30 goals?
No one's ever done it.
That's what I'm saying. So if someone gets 30 goals and someone gets 40 goals, the only reason why you're looking down at 30 goals is because someone's got 40 goals.
Okay, has Lukaku got 30 Premier League goals?
No, I'm not saying that.
That's why. 30 for you to be using 30 as a benchmark, you can't be using that for Lukaku because Lukaku hasn't achieved that.
So 25 goals, Kane gets 30 goals, let's just say.
Yeah.
The only reason
Anelka's achieved as many goals as...
Okay, I hear that. But
you know what I'm saying?
And Anelka was a bad boy player.
Yeah, was he world class?
No.
Exactly, because he wasn't in that 30-40 bracket. The 30-40 bracket is a lot more different than the 25 bracket that you're talking about. And that's my point. That's my point. Lukaku is in that bracket where he's a good striker. You keep saying good striker, yeah? You should be using that term for Lukaku, but Harry Kane is not by accident, bro. The last 3 years, like I was like Hugh. I used to be like, this guy is not world class. Yeah.
Okay, but hear this. Lukaku's done it for Everton. He's done it for United now, which is a big team. He's gone to a big team and still bagging goals, and he's done it for West Brom. Like it's not a fluke, and he's done it consistently.
Of course, Lukaku's a good goal scorer.
Just what I'm saying, he's done it consistently.
I agree. But he's a very good goal scorer.
But why is he a very good goal scorer now? But then when it's Kane,
because he's not scored as many as Kane. That's what I'm saying. Listen. Okay.
So wait. The
amount.
So wait. Is the only time you're ever going to put them neck and neck when there's maybe like 2 or 3 goals in it?
No, unless
because you're forgetting the season before, Kane nicked it on the last day.
Okay.
Had it not been for that last day hat trick or 4 goals, whatever he scored, Lukaku would have got it. Would we then be saying no? Lukaku's on that level. Blah blah blah.
Okay, that's a fair argument. Yeah, but I just think
No, address that argument. Address that.
Okay.
All
right, to address it, look at it like this, Dapo. Kane is the talk. Like that's the reason why everyone's talking about it.
Kane's golden boy. That's it.
Yeah, Kane is golden boy.
That's it. It's simple. Like in Belgium, who knows what the newspapers are saying in Belgium about Lukaku? Because if you look at it, it's all media and how we're presented information. That's why Kane is the talk. Of which the argument now is, all right, we've got Kane. Let's discuss Kane because that's what we're seeing and that's what we need to talk about. We can't talk about Lukaku because he's not the talk for what we're seeing, for what we're exposed to. I'm not saying he's a bad striker. He's a very good striker.
I hear people making it debatable between Kane and Aguero. Like Kane is golden boy. It's like I just don't understand.
But who's arguing that?
No, it's an argument. If I say who's the better striker, it's not going to be a clean sweep of Aguero. It's going to be I think Kane.
Aguero's good.
No. Here it might be a clean sweep.
As a footballer,
if I put my installator, Kane or Aguero, I know for a fact the poll is going to be like neck and neck. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But like when it comes to Kane, we just kind of judge him very differently, and I just don't understand because there's other people who bang goals. There's other people who do more, but Kane's just like no, he's world class and blah blah blah. So back to the whole Lukaku and Kane thing. I think Kane's having a better. I mean, I think Lukaku's having a better tournament. I think Kane needs to. If he goes on and keeps scoring, like you can't deny that he's doing bits and everything. But for me, I've just got to wait until crunch time, the knockouts to really see how man are really performing. Because I can't judge on Tunisia and Panama.
I agree. I agree with that. That's fair. Like I think.
But then if that's what you're exposed to, then what else?
You can only play who you're.
That's the thing. This is what Kane has been given, and he's doing. And
that's what I'm saying. And I said that, which is why I'm now saying, in terms of having a bigger picture, having a bigger look at it. I have to wait till the knockouts.
Knockout stages, If England, if it goes as it's going, England might meet Senegal or Japan. Okay. So that's the last round of 16, and then Kane. Let's say Kane bangs a couple, it goes into the next stage,
and then he comes up again. Okay, hear this. Yeah. If Kane wants to score another 2 goals against Belgium, and let's say another 2 goals against like a Senegal, or whatever, comes up against like Brazil or someone, and doesn't score any goals at all, people are going to disregard that. That's when you want him to score your goals, and they're going to look at, oh no, but he scored 8 goals before that. But when you need him to score your goals, when you need him to stand up and be like, nah, this is my level.
Then look at the 7-0 Germany versus Brazil. Neymar, what happened? What happened?
Brazil have been dealt a devastating blow with the news that striker Neymar has been ruled out of the rest of the tournament with a back injury.
Neymar, what happened?
He didn't play.
He wasn't there.
He's injured, man.
Is it?
Fam, cut this tig, fam.
You know this one? You know that one, yeah? You know that one? That's actually mad. He didn't play.
He was injured, man. Don't you remember the game before? Wow.
Imagine your world-class player not turning up.
Nah.
No, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Everyone's got to disregard like the group stages.
You need to.
I wouldn't say disregard, man.
No, they will.
Still score goals.
People that are against it, like Dapper, will literally say, it's gonna be like that's gonna be like.
I'm not against.
No, you are. Just
why am I against him? I said he's an extraordinary striker.
Extraordinary is the best of. Extraordinary is a very. That's a very high.
It's a top word.
Yeah, he's not world class.
No,
that's
it's extraordinary.
Okay, so I think it's just a very good striker. Your opinion of world class, or your standards for world class is just a lot higher than maybe some other people's. Maybe that's probably what it is, because you're just waiting for him to do that extra bit more before you give him that title.
You just want a world.
I'm just waiting for it to be undeniable. You know, in this day and age, it's like everything is like black and white. Everything is, oh no, he's world class. But the next week, oh no, he might not be world class. Do you get what I'm saying? No. I need it. Sometimes you have to just take a step back and then look back at it and then think, okay, no, he is world class. He is doing it. Do you get me? Right now, I'm happy to enjoy the goals that he's scoring. I'm happy to just be like, no, Kane's doing good. But it needs to be undeniable for me. Do you get what I'm saying? If Kane comes up against a Brazil, comes up against a Germany, and he just absolutely smashes.
But then he doesn't play Brazil, Germany every day.
No,
that's a thing. You're forgetting it. But world class. You guys are saying like you guys are talking about this world class thing. Like you have to be playing the top every day so that you're world class. These guys don't meet.
Messi doesn't play the top every day. Kroos doesn't play the top every day. Lewandowski doesn't play the top every day. But when it comes to that elite level, championship level, the elite level, they still perform time and time again. And now, you said in the last one that, but Kane hasn't been there enough. So how can we put him there and he hasn't been there enough?
Okay.
He hasn't even been there, and yet we're saying he's world class.
Yeah,
he's world class.
I get that. That's
Champions League.
Fair point. Yeah,
Champions League is played
well. It's a tough.
But I mean, like, if your team, like a team consists of,
Salah has done more on the world stage than Harry Kane. Yeah. But people will put Kane above Salah.
Yeah, Salah is African Footballer of the Year. Come on, that's world class.
What does that mean?
That is African. What do you mean? What do you mean? That you know what? That's all political.
African Player of the Year. Eto's been African Player of the Year.
Well, they're not world class.
They've never come to like in certain talks. Like, so if who's better right now? Who's got more of a case of being a world class player? Harry Kane or Mo Salah?
Mo Salah.
You said Mo Salah?
Yeah.
This is what you really said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mo Salah, it was down. Like, coming up to Champions League final, everyone was even saying it. Like, he needs to win the Champions League final, blah, blah, blah. So
this is why I kill this argument right now. So, Mo Salah has done it
in 1 season, yeah.
He's done it in 1 season.
That's what I'm saying.
Your argument for Kane...
everyone's saying he's done it in 1 season. No one looked at Roma the season before.
Wait. Your argument for Kane is that he's consistently outscored everybody. He's consistently done it.
Yeah.
He's even outscored Messi and Ronaldo. Mm-hmm. This season, Salah's come, he's bagged bare goals. Yeah. But the difference is, he's done it when it mattered as well in the Champions League. He's done it in those stages, got into the final. Do you get what I'm saying? But yet, like now all of a sudden, it doesn't matter that Kane has outscored everyone. No, but Salah's got more of a case of being world class.
But who said that? Wait. You just said it on this table. No, I say Salah's got more case of being world class than Kane. Yeah. If you're saying it,
exactly.
Yeah. But I did disagree.
You're agreeing with him.
Yeah. I'm agreeing that Salah's got more case, yeah. Like if you're saying,
why is that? He's not,
okay, this is
no, it's not 1 season because you're only talking about he done it when he was in Roma. Like Roma,
he didn't perform to this level.
No, he did score as many goals, but he was performing. He wasn't the target man as he is now at Liverpool, where he's actually the guy where everything goes through.
How many seasons has Salah had like this?
Okay, look, to answer your point, yeah. Look, Salah, you're right, yeah. Salah this season,
it doesn't matter if he's had 1 season, but if he's a good player, you're a good player.
Undeniably good, yeah. He's been undeniably good, yeah. The reason why I say Salah has more of a case than Kane is because Salah showed up in more moments than Kane, yeah. And when you look at it, yeah, when you're talking about goals, Salah has scored that elite level of goals that I think defines a world-class player in today's standard of football.
How many seasons?
Yeah, of course, it's just for this season, yeah.
Can I say something? Can I ask something? Yeah. Can I ask something? If you're a good baller or a shit baller, what's the difference? What? Because what you're basically saying is you have to do it consistently every year. But if you're playing world class level type of football, it doesn't matter how long you're playing for. Yeah, it shouldn't. If you're good, you're actually good. If you're extraordinary, you're actually extraordinary. If you're good, you guys. No, it's all about stats. Yeah, because Like,
this is where it goes wrong. It's not about.
It is the stats. It's what the argument is, because you're saying if you're doing it one season and everyone's thinking, oh, you know what, this is actually the best football ever, yeah. But you have to do it again next year and the year after that, then we can start talking. Yeah. That shouldn't be the case. If you're actually doing something world class in that moment for a season,
how can you say the guy's world class?
All right, is that how many games did Salah play this year? 50 odd goals.
And that's why
50 odd games. So that is consistent in that season. That is world class for that season. So you need to wait again for next year.
No. You're saying Salah's world class?
Yeah, he's world class. What he's done is actually world class. Is it not?
He's performed at a very high level.
He's just performed at a high level for a season.
One season.
To get world class, he's not a world class player.
Come on.
How can you be world class? How can you be world class off one season?
This is not a uni degree. 3 years where you have to get your final degree and get the score. Like this is actually like the guy is doing it.
You've got to have consistency over. Sorry, you've got to have consistency over a long period of time, not just one season.
Yeah.
Do you know how many players have come and gone over one season?
Exactly. That's exactly.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But Vardy scored elite level of. That's what I'm saying. Look, there's only a certain amount of players, finite amount of players in history that scored like 40+ goals.
Bro, I'm seeing some guy called Dust here.
Listen,
I'm seeing some guy called Dust bag mad goals here.
Okay.
I'm seeing Icardi bag mad goals.
Did he score 40+?
Extraordinary amount.
40+ goals.
I don't know how many goals
he didn't score 40+ goals.
Icardi
didn't.
Okay,
Icardi didn't. Icardi didn't. Higuain didn't.
How many did the thing you got? The thing you get? Dust.
That's what I'm saying. Portuguese league. When I compare it, there's only 4 leagues. There's only 4 leagues that I will say, okay, look, if you're scoring in them leagues, then I can solidify.
But according to you, you can only do
German,
it. You can
Italian,
only do it.
French, Premier League, Spanish.
Okay,
those are the 5 top leagues. If you're scoring 40+ goals in any of those leagues, then I can look at you and say, okay, serious. You got serious.
But then someone might come to you and be like, oh. You can score 40 goals, but unless you're doing it in Champions League, becoming top goal scorer, like that's you.
Okay.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Everyone has their own. Did I not just say to you earlier, that you have a higher standard of world class?
I don't think I do, to be honest.
Well, okay, for me,
I don't think I do.
For me, it's quite simple. If you're able to score 40+ goals, then
you're
showing world class traits. Harry Kane has done it.
And if you get 20 the next season, then what are you still?
Is this because Kane is English?
Of course, I get it.
Is this because Kane is English? That the argument is.
I don't think it is. I think it's.
No, is this why?
He's got a point. Harry Kane's still got. For me, Harry Kane has to perform against Belgium and the top teams to solidify. I get it. But at the same time, me personally, I believe he's world class. I believe in those moments he's going to show up. So that's why when people ask me, is he world class? I say yes.
I want you lot to rewind this bit.
That's based on my standards.
Or do some sort of edit. He just said, I believe Harry Kane in the big moments will show up. He hasn't done it yet.
Because he hasn't had that many.
Because he said he believes.
So how are you putting him there?
Because that's what I'm trying to say.
Based
on what? Okay, in the big games he's played against, like the Chelseas, the Arsenals, those are the games, like those are the big games he's played in, and he showed up. So he showed up in his big moments. Those big moments aren't Champions League finals or World Cup matches, semi-finals. He hasn't had those opportunities yet.
Those are his big moments. But in terms of to be world class, you got to it's not about when you're world class. It's not about that person's opinion of world class. Like it's a world stage. It's a world level stage. Like you've got to do it there.
So
Gareth Bale, for example, Gareth Bale before he went Madrid. Like that season, he went world class.
He wasn't world class before he went Real Madrid. He wasn't world class before.
So what, the 2 seasons?
The 2 seasons at Tottenham when
he wasn't. He was very. That's what I'm saying. Just to me, he was very good.
Until he's gone to Real Madrid. Until he's gone to Real Madrid, then you started.
Let me get to his point. Let me get to his point. Hear this, go on.
And then he's gone to Real Madrid. And then where the stakes are higher, he's now performing week in, week out. Champions League, La Liga, he's fighting for the titles, and he's making a difference. I've seen him Champions League final. Oh, Ronaldo's there. Bale's won them 2 Champions League finals. To me, that defines you as world class.
All right. Kane here we go. Here we go with this.
Kane hasn't been in any of those moments.
This is where then it goes again to opportunity. He's now been put into a place where he has the opportunity to play at that stage to show it, because it's 90 minutes. It's a 90 minutes.
His last season at Tottenham, that's when I was like, okay, this guy's world class. Like and that's why when Real Madrid came falling, it made sense.
I think
first season, Real Madrid only buy world class. They look for world class players.
I just think whenever someone has a great season, outstanding season, we just instantly call them world class. That's why before Pogba came to United, he was a world class player, and now you're looking at him, and hardly anyone will call him world class. We're so quick to judge and be like, yeah, world class, world class, world class. He's gone for 89 million. He's gone for 80. He must be world class. But then time goes on, and they don't perform to those same levels over time, and it's all of a sudden they're not world class.
So how many seasons does Harry Kane need to perform before you should say the guy's world class?
On a world level, a good 2 seasons.
So Tottenham are in the Champions League again this year, and they're in the World Cup. Obviously, he's got Belgium. They're going to go through because they've won their 2 games. Let's just see what he does. Yeah. Let's just see what he does. I get it. I get your position. That's the thing. I understand your position. But me personally, I believe the guy's world class based on his moments that I've seen him playing.
I don't believe
those moments haven't been big enough moments, maybe by your standards. But for me, those moments were definitely moments enough for you.
What's going to be interesting is
there's much difference between him and Lukaku's levels right now, because people just seem to forget all of a sudden that when it comes to international football, no one can chat to Lukaku.
It's in his record.
No one can chat to Lukaku.